can be confident. She chose you. You got to be confident in that. I wouldn't have a problem with it. You know, she not naked. I mean, this is not her
She
behavior.
pretty much was. I mean, it just was see-through.
Well, I don't. You know, look. I mean, it's a body. I mean, we see a body's a body. You know, we see so much even walking down the street. It's nothing more than having a swimsuit on. I mean, Rihanna was pregnant, and I kind of think I wore a more revealing thing, and I don't see her as any less. You got to be, confident in yourself. And then I heard somebody say, well, that's what you get when you kind of have a baby with somebody that's on your level. Even though she makes more money or more famous than him, they're equals. Because she's laying down with him.
That's a whole nother world. Like, trying to compare regular life to entertainment,
exactly.
I mean, you can't do that. I mean, that's
you know what? They
world.
may be doing this, for tweets. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
That's what I was about to say. They could be doing it for relevance, trying to stay relevant.
Exactly. I mean, how many
people do crazy stuff, man?
Views did their video, or how many articles they got that trending now?
Boy,
at least 1 million, probably 100 million people then commented on their situation.
Boy,
you know what I mean? She's beautiful. She's talented. And I'm glad they, had a healthy baby. I don't really see anything wrong with what she's wearing.
You talking about
Rihanna? No.
Keke Palmer?
Keke Palmer.
Oh, she had a kid?
Yeah.
She a mother?
They say, yeah.
Wow.
No. See, that's what people are saying. She's a mother. She dressed like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you got kids, so you don't think there's no, like, a respect level? Like, so when we was younger, right, in our 20s, did dude respect girls like that?
She shouldn't be living for somebody else's respect.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying she live with somebody else's respect. I'm saying, like, some girls there dress like that, but they think that you should hold them to the highest regard.
Well, not in that environment.
That's what I'm saying.
But I would hold her.
Yeah, you getting held to the highest regard, but for something else, not what you think is supposed to be, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think people are judged by their actions, not for what they wear. If you're a bad mother, I'm going to judge you on that. But, if it's stylish and, got some class, which I think hers was stylish and classy. But if you like, walking out naked and doing lewd stuff, that's different. You know what I mean? Or lewd and decent stuff, that's different.
I guess the bar for naked just keep moving. I don't know where it's at anymore, man. Like, what's decent?
I mean, if you can make it classy and stylish, I think.
What's decent anymore? Like, that even exist anymore? Like, decency, they don't even exist anymore, do it?
Anything that's not, sexual harassing or offending anyone.
That changes a lot, man.
I'm all for it. I'm a pro-freedom person. Live your life if you're confident to wear these things.
Yeah, we say on the podcast, you can do whatever you want to do. You got to take what come with it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but you don't have. She doesn't have a regular job.
That's what I'm saying, right? We're looking at it from regular.
So, but what do you think? I mean, you think as a mother, she should be doing that, or does her husband / baby daddy?
Well, what I'm going to say is I thank my wife for representing the Gray family for, doing what she do. Because she was like that before I met her. She wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for regular people. I'm not an entertainer. I'm talking about for regular people. You just don't want to put that kind of stress on your husband. You know what I'm saying? As him being your leader, if he's leading you, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to put that kind of stress. Because I understand the connotation when you do that. The expectations, like, you can't do something like that and then expect something different, a different outcome. You can, but you're being delusional at that point. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm saying you got to take what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? But respecting yourself or having enough decency, you know what I'm saying, to understand when you're doing something. Like, if I was to ask her, what makes you want to wear this? Like, what makes you want to wear this? If I could see, you know what I'm saying, all the crevices and cracks, what makes you want to wear this? What gives you enough comfort to come out of the house with that on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't trip off of it, but sometimes I think, like, what gives you the comfortability to come out the house like that? You know what I'm saying?
I think we should all feel safe, and And if that looks good to
But
her,
that's what I'm saying.
we have a different standard of style and beauty, and I think we should be all able to express that in any way, and we should be feel safe, physically, mentally, and spiritually, without people kind of judging us negatively.
I don't know.
Judge her by her actions, not like what she's
That's
wearing.
an action. Choosing what you put on, right? That's not an action.
Yeah, I mean that's what choice. That's her choice, and what she
Like,
thought.
it's the thing. People think you judging them. It's not that you judging them. It's like, dude, in a world where we talking about people are doing that kind of stuff, and you could be putting yourself in harm's way, but you talking about feeling safe. It's like contradictory. It's just weird, man.
I mean, they in VIP.
Like, what's the purpose of wearing clothes?
Right.
What was the purpose of wearing clothes in the first place? To cover yourself up from the elements, right?
Yeah.
But now it seems like it's going in reverse. We're going to be cavemen in another 10 years. It's going to be like cavemen out here. You know what I'm saying? Barney Ruffalo and what's the name out here,
But
man?
you want to look good, not only cover
But
yourself.
you don't have,
wanna
you
look
can,
good.
it's other ways to look good than that, though.
But she wanted to be different and wanted
They
to
go that
her
butt.
spec.
They go
But
that
she wanted to
butt.
expect
Don't let
herself.
that butt get you in trouble. The butt, man, get you every time.
She should have the right to do what she kind of wants to do.
You
And she was in a safe, isolated
You gotta
area.
take what
She
come
was
with
right next to Usher. VIP,
I'm
very,
saying
very.
coming out the house, represent yourself or whoever you with or something like that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're single, man, it's just I don't know. It's just decency, man. It's just like a representation. You know what I'm saying? But
But she's representing.
world is different than regular
She's
people.
representing,
You know what I'm saying?
herself.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have to check with anyone for what you're wearing.
Again, you can do whatever you want to do. You just got to take what come with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just, I don't know. It's just, it used to be a time when women, you know what I'm saying, there used to be a certain shyness about a woman that they wouldn't do that.
So that's more appealing to you, a woman being more meek or more shy?
It's more of a biblical kind of thing, like the nature of the spirit. You know what I'm saying?
It
The
makes
nature of
her
a person.
seem more virtuous,
I think it's more respectable.
respectable. Okay.
Yeah. Virtuous is a little bit more steps to it to be virtuous.
Yeah.
It's just one of the ingredients to the pie. You know what I'm saying? So.
Respect. I mean, so seeing her body, seeing someone's body makes them less respectable.
I think that the respect that they demanding, like how can a man really want to view you in high regard when he can see everything? You don't even give him nothing to look forward to.
I mean, I don't. We're the public. I mean, we see this woman. She has
Right.
a man.
As a
So
wife.
why would I even have to see her or hope to see her? Like, she doesn't have anything for me. That's not for me.
Right. I'm not saying this for you. I'm
Or
saying the same
not
thing
for
too.
us, not for men. She's not dressing for men or women to say I want her and I need her to have something more for my imagination.
But what you can't control is when you walk out the house, how other people perceive things.
Yeah.
Like you can't control the dude that will be looking at you like that. You can't control that. But they'll say, "Why you looking at me like that?" That's what I'm saying.
If you dressing
Like Usher,
anyone-
Usher looked at her when she walked off.
Yeah.
But if she's
You gotta take
why
that.
Usher looking at me like that? I mean, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody
But that's what I'm saying.
expectors feels comfortable. You know what I mean? Looks, you can't control people looking.
But people that's what I'm saying. Well, people that'll do that, they'll try to control people's looks.
But I think the people who really confidently do that don't care about what people look at, don't care about what people think. They're comfortable and they want to look good and they want to expect it.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can do that, but don't get mad if dude is only looking at you for one thing. Right?
I mean,
You can't wear that then and be like, why you not looking at me as a wife? I'm not thinking about marriage right now.
You know,
what I'm saying? That's what I'm
she
saying.
doesn't want you to look at her like wives just want to be looked at like
No,
a
but
normal
I'm saying,
person.
but
walking down
but
street.
the dude that give her attention, that talk to her though,
Yeah.
that she digging, she'll have. I'm not saying she'll do that, but there are
We talking about regular
a
people.
subset of people that'll say, "Don't look at me like that." But I'm looking at you in real time. Like, what am I supposed to think?
Yeah, you got a big
You know what I'm
bullseye on your chest, and you say, "Don't look at this bullseye."
That's all I'm
what-
saying. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Reality,
look at my
man.
bullseye.
It's like, man, I'm 6'5". If I come out here with them Magic Johnson '83 Lakers shorts all the way up to my, and then tell the girl, don't look at my legs. Don't look at my legs. That's not cool. Don't look at my legs. Dude, I got all my legs out. You know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense, but people do that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like you got to be realistic about stuff, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?